Hey everybody, BoffG's here and welcome back to City Kings 2. Now, last episode I actually won my claim on the city and, well, Duchy of Latium, including the city of Rome. And I then gave control of the city to the new patriarch, who has the very Greek-sounding name Svetislav, and actually looked, and his mum's actually Bulgarian, so that's why he's actually got that. But he's cultural Greek, and he's Orthodox, so that's all that matters to me. So, I also ended up giving the Duchy of Jerusalem to this patriarch, because I kind of like the symmetry going on here with, obviously, the ecumenical patriarch is king, and then they're ducal vassals, because why not? Antioch is unfortunately a mistake, because I gave out Antioch before I actually decided on this policy, so I'm trying to currently kill this guy, because he's a bastard and young, and if he dies, then the only person in the line of succession is his sister, who will also unfortunately have to go, and then it'll come back to me, and then I can give it to the guy, and then I can give him Antioch. But anyway, yes, so the last holy, well, not, I kept calling it holy site last episode, it really isn't. The last patriarchate that I need to control is, of course, Alexandria, which is down here. It's just this lovely little place here. I have a claim on this duchy. So I could go for a claim on Alexandria, which actually gets me quite a bit more land than I was expecting. Or I can Holy War, which gives me less land, but it gives me... it gives me moral authority, not actually piety. But you will get piety from winning battles against heathens, so I wouldn't have to worry too much about that. Before I actually do declare war, obviously I've got a truce, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest. Because I'll lose prestige, but that's not the end of the world. And it'll also annoy all Muslims, but they're going to join in anyway, so it doesn't really matter. However, I am very low on money, because I've just before I started recording, started a tournament. And the Patriarchate of Rome is now cool. So, I gain a little bit of prestige, piety there, which is good, because I'm still developing quite a bit of piety, just from all the churches and stuff I hold, which is all nice. Oh, good. That's going well. How many people? Oh, wow. That's a lot of people who want him dead. Why is he so disliked? He's just a bastard. Oh, he's a twin. He's not even a bastard. Why does everyone want to kill him? What's he done? This poor kid. I feel sorry now. I've caused this. He died a quick and presumably painless death. Okay, now for his sister. Go me. I killed a 6-year-old. Now I'm going to kill a 7-year-old. Oh, no. He must have been 6 as well, then. Oh, that was very quick. Wait. No, that was actually such a quick plot. I actually killed him before the plot was even in effect. Wow. That's crazy. Are these my retinue? No. Oh, that's Varangian God, so I'll get rid of them. That's unnecessary money I'm spending right now, when I can raise them up whenever I want. So they are vassalized, which is nice. The Pope is fighting his war against... I've inherited that. That was very quick. Maybe it wasn't too fast before. That's my phone going off because it's fully charged. So, I now control Antioch. Where are you? Bishopric of Antioch. You can get that. You get Antioch. Go you. And then, here's one I made earlier. The Duchy of Antioch. Lovely. So if I have a look at the thing, everyone's a duke, which is nice. Now I just need Alexandria, and then everything's fine. And I have a very high moral authority at the moment, because I control all my holy sites. And... is it... No, there's nothing about actually me controlling all the pentarchs, or 4 of the 5 pentarchs, which is a shame, because that'd be nice. Anyway, with I wanted to say something before the release of Horse Lords, which at the moment, as I record this, hasn't been... there's no release date. That's supposedly going to break Iron Man saves and possibly normal saves. If it's breaking Iron Man saves, it's probably likely it's going to at least sort of break normal saves. I don't know whether you have to have all this DLC for it to work otherwise. I don't know. I've got all the DLC, so it doesn't really matter. But in the interest of not wanting to try that and risk both these series, I'm going to try and have both Nestorius Did Nothing Wrong and Reclaiming the Purple finished by the time Horse Lords comes out, which is for 2 reasons. One, I want to have the chance to do a Horse Lords series, because I'm very excited, it looks very cool, and also because obviously I don't want it to break. So that's basically it. hopefully I will be able to get that done in time. Whether I have to sort of mass record in the days before it actually comes out to make sure I've actually got the footage, and then it comes out over like a week after Horse Lords, maybe, I don't know. And he's won his Holy War. No, he's won his Papal War, but he's... No, he didn't. He set up another anti-pope. Where is the anti-pope? Pope in Cologne, who is currently imprisoned by the Pope, by the real Pope. I can see that being a difficult relationship right now. You can't really press your claim to be the Holy Father when the other Holy Father's got you in prison. So good luck with that. Okay, so what else do I need? I mean, obviously my intention is to hopefully get the Holy Roman Empire back under, well, not back under me, but I want to claim it, because then I get all of that, and then I can destroy the Holy Roman Empire and keep the land that I actually want to keep, which is the ancient seats of Rome, such as Ferrara. I don't. Oh, of course, the Holy Order, Genoa. That's it, really. Ferrara and Genoa, and then everything else is part of like there, down there, Alexandria, and that sort of region. I do need to deal with these guys who are currently sort of just hanging around, being difficult. How many land? You have 800 men. How many raise up there? 900. That's not really good enough. So I'm going to disband them. I might actually send my retinue down. I'll have them walk. Actually, no, I'm going to have them go by ship, because otherwise it'll cost me a fortune in recruiting. We'll go there. They can head there. And then I'll start reclaiming the land. I can go straight to the sea. Good stuff. Yeah, so I'll have them come over here. They can drop off in Antioch itself. That was some sort of marriage, and I didn't see which one it was. I'm pretty sure it was Perislavel. It looked like him. So potentially King Yuri of Perislavel, who's a Roro kid. Of course he is. They're everywhere. They are the Carlings of the East. Okay, I don't care. When it's just courtiers, just like fine, whatever. I mean, I'm sure they've got claims or something that makes them useful, but I don't really care. So I'll disband those fleets, and everyone can gather there. And then we'll start declaring war. So I'll declare war on this guy, county-claim. I'm actually going to declare war on all the people here, because then I can get them all at once. County-claim on Massieff. And... oh, it's the Knights of Knights Hospitaller. So I have county-claim on Malfi, county-claim on Crack... kind of Arca. Amalfi is there. Do I particularly want Amalfi? What is that? That's Salerno or Lucania. No, I don't particularly care about Lucania. And where's the other place? San Biago, Duke of Longobardia. Ah, okay. So I do need to actually claim both of them. So what I'll do is I'll just go and county claim on Antioch, because I'm here. Cool. And then I'm going to raise up my king levies there and leave them there. And let them do what they want. And I'll actually besiege down that as well, and maybe do some damage that way. So the Knights Hospitaller are currently sat in Crete, which is not much use for them. I'm going to help her along. She became honest. Useful. I don't want her killing me. Well, she probably won't, because she likes me. So that's fine. Then I'll start moving down to... well, I do need to deal with the Iabids. The Iabids won their wars, which is annoying. I mean, he's 14. He really shouldn't. Yeah, so I don't currently have a truce with him, do I? No, I don't. So, if I had more money, which I'm getting a lot of money back, so that's fine. I may have to holy war for... or at least claim... I'll probably claim war, to be honest. Claim war as Alexandria back. I'll call my allies for that. I do not need to call in the Kaiser for this, though. The Kaiser can stay up there with his troops. Where did they come from? I've amassed wealth, which is good. Does that give me a stewardship still? I don't know if it does, but whatever. That's fine. I'm not overly fussed. Anything here to do, I can you get technology, I'll go for castles. Military, I can't go for another one of retinue, unfortunately. I'm way behind, way ahead on that. And noble customs, why not? And educate. Oh wow, he's interesting. I have, in the recent summer sale, I bought all the remaining DLC I had to get, which includes the unit packs, these things. So these guys actually look pretty cool now, but you never really noticed them, so I never bought them before. But they were like 10p each, so I thought, why not support the game as a cheap guy instead of paying full price for something that probably took a long time to do. I mean, look at there's some decent, well, it's not really amazing detail, but it's some half decent detail, and I paid like 89p or whatever it was, which is fine. I've now got no little prompt on the main menu telling me to buy the stuff, so that's a win. And I can imprison the Count of Ladoica. Oh yes, I had this option last time. I'm gonna keep it to myself. Don't really care. So whatever. And I have sort of ignored Rum for a while because I haven't bothered to attack them. Because I mean, they control single counties in duchies. I could go for Charcianan, which I may do. Try and get some extra thing. But at the moment, I'm just trying to get the land that I particularly need. And I should have this now. That's a mosque, wasn't it? Bishopric, yeah. So I've won that. This guy has now been usurped. This guy now control both. If he does, he's going to give it away. Yeah, there you go. I'm going to head over there to go and kill them. I'm surprised by are they still... Oh, they're occupying my land, that's why. Yeah, I'll need to go and deal with them. Hello. This is a conquest on Paphlagonia. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. You're leading troops in Caesarea. Oh, that's a large amount of troops. Cool. So, yeah. Everyone there can group there. If I can just get out of the general area, I will be happy. I'll send all these guys down there. This lot can go there as well. They're gonna have to go up here to there, and then down to Constantinople. They're on the way there anyway. They can go and help deal with them. Are they moving? They're not moving. They can move. Good job. I think I should be fine with this, even though it's a lot of men. My empire's too vast, so unless I massively screw up, I should be fine. Which is good, because I'm losing quite a few men just as they're trying to muster. But casualty of wars. They're going the wrong way. I thought I told them to go the other way, but whatever. They're going to Paphlagonia now. Will this army be able to get past? Maybe. Yeah, they can. Wow. Super speed. Now, if they could continue splitting up, that would be really handy. Yeah, I'm going to have everyone group in Constantinople, which may actually be too much for my supply limit. I've inherited the Duchy of Trebizond. Who do I want to give it to now? He's ambitious, so not him. She's 4, and he's 2. So I'm going to give him the viceroyalty. And then try and... I can't educate it, but I'll keep that in mind. Maybe I'll be able to. So I'm going to combine this army. And group... Put the right people in charge. And go to battle. Yeah, become content. I'm happy for you to become content as a king-level vassal. Go for it. Fully support you in this decision. So that's one army dealt with. That's another army dealt with. And final stack. Yep, they're gone. Stat wiped. That was very easy. And that's a free 500 gold. Thank you very much. Thanks for playing. I'll see you next time. I say, laughing as I do, because I am so witty. Once everyone's back in control, back in my borders, I'll disband everyone and everyone will be happy. I'll get rid of these guys anyway because they don't need to be there. This army here, that'll go. But yeah, this army here, once they've occupied that, have the crowds dispersed, I get my gold. And I'm going to raise up the fleets. Wow, that's a lot of fleets. Holy crap. Send them over here and land them in... Where's this? Gortin. Go to Gortin. And then I will actually... Once I landed... Oh, they have to go the long way around. Of course they do. So that would not make sense otherwise. They can disband because they won't be leaving this island. I'll let them recover their morale a little bit before I charge them in. Put my best generals in command again. I'm quite looking forward to the commander title, having to actually designate decent commanders before wars, so you can't just do it like that. And to revoke the titles, obviously you're going to have some sort of effect. So actually choosing generals has a meaning. And of course, clicking a button at the top so your guy doesn't charge in at the first sign. The Emperor of the Byzantine Empire does not just decide to fight some rebels for the fun of it. So he won't once Horse Lords comes out. That was very close considering that I doubled them. That's the Knights of the Knights Hospitaller for you. Yes, and we got the I got my CF, which is good. Enforced demands. He's usurped the title of that. And I want 79% war score for this. So when I actually take this castle, that will probably be it. And there's a... Why is that happening? Okay, that's fine. Everyone here, group up. I'll raise up my levies again. And we'll go and kill them. Because they dare try to rebel. That's just not on. Where did children come from? I will make you... diligent. Good job, me. My son is turning out half decent, but he may not be particularly good once another son turns up, because obviously Born in the Purple takes priority. So hopefully my next son, if I get one, will be good enough to deal with that. Because obviously he's going to have to compete, and then I might have to try and kill my son, which I can't do because I can't plot. So I'd have to have intrigue focus, try and spy on them and then kill them that way. It's just a lot of hassle. So hopefully I just won't have a decent... Well, I just won't have a son. That's the plan. That's the hope. March this army on into Lycia. And I've caught them. Give the gift reluctantly. Accept the gift reluctantly and become charitable, or get greedy. Greedy, they changed this recently. It's -1 diplomacy, but plus 10 tax modifier, which is great. That is plus 3 diplomacy, and same. I'm gonna go with that. That's just better. So this army can continue on. Just hunt down these rebels, and then once I've taken this holding and unsiege that, I'll probably win this war against our Knights Hospitals, which is good. And you killed them before I could get there. That's not helpful. I need to stat wipe them. Stack wipe, not stat wipe. It's a different thing altogether. I don't know what she became. Something decent? Content, brave, and honest. That is a great setup for a vassal. And I've won that rebellion. Good. Of course it did. I'm gonna... Do I particularly care? I don't particularly care. I'll just execute him. It costs me piety. I'm not gonna act. Even though it's a tiny amount. Order him to take the vows. And this army can continue on, just in case they get there before the siege is open, and then I can just rush it down. Which they probably won't. They'll probably be done by the time they get there, even though it is a castle, so maybe not. Another peasant revolt. What's happening here? It's former soldiers. Is there a potential, like an increased risk of rebellion just because you raise and disband levies a lot? So then they're former soldiers, which means they've then got the training potentially to do that. I don't know. Maybe. Assemble the mob again. Why do I hate my Merchant Republic so much? Fate smiles upon me. And won this. Lovely stuff. So he gains the barony, which is good. Alright, I do need to deal with them. I'm going to disband this army. Wow, they took a lot of losses, to be honest, for all that. How am I liked? Do I like particularly well? Everyone does seem to like me quite a bit. Who really does not like me? Count of Ephesus and the Doge of Crete. Don't really care, to be honest. He's the wrong religion. That's bloody why. I can't because what? You are a subject. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. I'm gonna try and kill him. I'm just gonna keep killing them because why not? They're gonna be really disliked because they're foreigners and heretics. So good luck to you. So yes, yeah, it's just Alexandria now, I think. And restoring the empire, I completely control. I don't control Antioch. What else is there? They're all there. They're all mine. Oh no, it's this guy. The city. Offer vassalization. No, because of false religion. Disband the levies that are there. And once this army's killed them, I'm going to disband them and go and kill that last city. And then fully control Antioch. So all little things that will all help eventually. It's only tiny claim wars, but they're all needed. You need to do them all of them. And they're going to be wiped out. Almost. Philopolis. I'll go there first. And then once I've won this, I will end this episode. Troublesome peasants in Constantinople. That's not good. So I'm going to disband the army. And just before I end the episode, I'm going to declare war. And this guy. County claim. Done. So yes, I'll end this episode here. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time.